Hello world, it's me again. Codename XXAwesome, aka Squee, your favorite person on the planet, I'm sure. I'm just making this video, I had this idea of just make a video about all the stuff that's happening, blah 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 blah. Because I've mentioned a billion times all the shit that's gonna go on my channel, blah blah blah. But I kind of figured, you know what? Let's just do something different. Let's have a chat. So I decided, to kind of just make this video just blah 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 blah. I already filmed it once, even though I had said in that video I was just gonna go on and say whatever the hell I wanted to, but of course I didn't. So so first of all, I just want to say hope everyone had a happy holiday. Mine was pretty good. Spent a lot of time with family, had a couple weeks off work. Got to spend with my husband most of the time and just, hung around, chilled, did stuff, made crochet blankets, blah, 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 blah. But that's not why I'm here to talk. What I'm really here to talk about is New Year's resolutions, in which case mine is to actually take care of myself this year. I'm going to actually, go to the doctors. I'm going to actually go to the dentist. I'm going to actually do all these things that I've been putting off because I'm too freaking scared and have too much anxiety about going to places like this that I just don't do it. It seems like it should be the easiest thing in the world to make a doctor's appointment, which I did today, so it was yay, big adulting step for me. It seems like it'd be something super, super easy to do, to just up and go, okay, cool, I have to get a new primary care physician, so just find somebody, call them, and make a damn appointment. I can't just do that. Because the entire time I'm thinking about, oh my gosh, what if I have to take off work? What if there's no parking? What if I can't find my way there? What if I forget something? What if my car gets caught on fire or something like that on the way there? Even though that last one seems unreasonable, it's kind of something that I think about. If I don't know where I'm going, it's a place I've never been to, I freak out a little bit because I don't know where the parking lot is, I don't know where the front door is, I don't know where anything is, and it just scares the shit out of me. So I just get anxious for every little thing, which is stupid, but that's just the way I'm wired. So I just kind of want to talk a little bit about that, because, I've had this problem of anxiety since I was a kid, and I think it just all stemmed from not ever knowing what was going to happen, because we moved around a lot. I ended up going from school to school. I never knew if I was going to make friends. I never knew if we'd be staying there longer than a year. I never knew. So I think that might have kind of played into it a little bit, but who knows? I mean, I nearly flunked 8th grade because I had such high anxiety. I got bullied, ridiculous amount of bullying, and in my mind around 8th grade, I would rather just flunk and not go to school ever again than to be in that environment. So it's been happening for a while. I would literally walk halfway to school, and then it would just walk right back again, pretty much crying and freaking out and having anxiety attacks because I'm going to get bullied and I don't want to be there. And now my mom won't let me come home because she wants me to go to school and just stop being a weirdo. And I mean, it never really actually goes away because, once you're bullied to that point, and once you get that high enough anxiety, stupid shit becomes, something that's such a big deal. Back when I was in high school and I was still being bullied, I would literally be at a bus stop with people and I'd be freaking out that I was breathing too much because I was having too much steam come out of my mouth. I was just that far gone. And the important thing about getting a doctor is because if I talk to this doctor and I made an appointment for about this, I might actually be able to get help. I had an old doctor, an old primary care doctor that unfortunately she passed away, so I had to find a new one. And it took me about 5 years to actually open up to her and tell her what was going on, how I was feeling. I was, at that point, really, really depressed because I was in a work situation that I felt like I was trapped. I couldn't get out of because it was a really, really negative environment, but I really needed the money. So that sort of stuff, I felt stuck, I felt trapped, and so I was just terrified all around. I was I wasn't so much that I wanted to not live anymore, I just didn't really want to live in this situation anymore. But I got stuff. I got like, depression medicine. I also got like anxiety medicine from her, and she's prescribed a counselor, which that's another level of anxiety right there. I never felt that the medication was working because the entire time I was worrying if the medication was working. And then when you go to talk to a counselor, which I don't know if anyone, this is all me. Other people who have this same problem might have completely different, and I'm sure they do have different perspectives. But like when I went to talk to my counselor, it felt like I was going to talk to the principal. He's there to listen to me. He's there to help me. But I went there feeling like something's wrong with me and I'm just inconveniencing everybody. So anxiety does really, really weird shit. And it's just, I kind of want to talk about that because just the fact that I'm actually going to go take care of myself, I'm kind of hoping that maybe me babbling on about this stuff, maybe it'll help someone else, think the same way. Like, hey, even though life is terrifying, I can actually maybe go and do the same thing and actually, like, I don't want to say, buck up, buttercup, or you can do it, you got this. Just, maybe they'll feel a little bit more like they can do it too, like it's okay. Like, that's one of the things that always kind of, like, drove me a little bit nuts when, like, you're sitting there telling people that you have like all this anxiety, and you like me waking up to go to work sometimes. It's a matter of like, okay, so I'm awake. Okay, great. Is there going to be food? What if there's no food? Okay, good, there's food. I'll eat it. Oh no, what if I burn my food? Okay, well my food didn't burn. Great. Okay, so I'm going to go eat it while I'm watching while I'm watching videos on YouTube. Okay, what if like something happens? What if my computer crashes? Okay, it didn't crash. That's great. Okay, so now I'm going to, get dressed. What if I can't find anything to wear? Okay, found something. Great. Now I'm going to back out of my car, like to get out of the driveway. Oh my God, what if I like hit somebody? That's my day-to-day anxiety routine. By the time I get to work, I'm exhausted. And it's just, it sucks. I know I was going somewhere and it's already just fallen out of my head. Like right now, even just talking in here, my hand's just shaking so much because I'm anxious about doing this video. So I don't even know why I'm doing this video, other than the fact that I just kind of felt like talking about it. Like, I mean, it's just, even like just this pure simple thing of writing a letter or writing an email is just unbearably hard to do when you have anxiety. Like, I write emails, like I've written emails to, like, say for example, I had to write an email to this artist that I want to buy some stuff from, and I wrote that email like 5 times, and I still have to send it because I don't want to sound like an idiot. I want to sound like a chump. I have just anxiety, not just because it's like, starstruck, but because what if I come off as an asshole? What if I come off as stupid? What if I come off as this? What if I make no sense? So it's just, anxiety is just not a cool thing to live with. And I just kind of wanted to share that because I feel like people, they say they're going to make a New Year's resolution, yay, hooray, and then they never stick to it. And the fact that I actually have taken step 1 to stick with mine, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a big deal, and I'd like to share it with, the people that watch this, and I'd like to hear what everyone else has to say about this, because anxiety is not really something to fuck around with, and I'm terrified that I'm terrified of what I'm going to have to do once I get my dentist appointment and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to have to take off days from work, and I don't want to do that because I just took off 2 weeks for Christmas, so I'm scared. But I'm sure there was a bunch of other stuff that I wanted to talk about, but of course, I forgot about it the moment I started the camera. It just fell out of my head. So, yes, all that other stuff that's going to happen on my channel, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure, right, it'll happen, whatever, eventually. But, yeah, I just kind of wanted to babble on, talk about things like that. I think, yeah, that's probably it. So, I guess I'll see you next time. I hope you don't mind me just droning on and on about stuff. As I said, as I ended the last video that I recorded, I'm going to try my best not to redo this one. Just, look, it's Squee, live and uncut. Just because, fuck it, this is something to talk about, and I'm not really going to want to talk about it a third time. So, well, hopefully next time I see you, it'll be about something happier or something like that. I mean, I do plan on reading an excerpt from my book that I wrote again high anxiety situation because you automatically assume, like, what if, like, my shit sucks? What if people think it's dumb? What if I think it's awesome, but everyone else is like, this is terrible? What if it's good? What if it's not good? So that'll eventually happen. Hopefully, hopefully people like it, and hopefully I can actually do it without freaking the fuck out. So, okay, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stop talking now. So, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!